Okay, Genome Memory Craft 9900 owners, this video is to show how to adjust the stitch width on your Memory Craft 9900. And I'm also going to show you why you can't use your straight needle stitch plate to do an adjustment. Here's our straight stitch. We're in ordinary sewing mode. It's red. Here is our volume up and down button for adjusting the stitches. Go into the adjustment mode and you'll see that the minus and plus sign are grayed out. I cannot adjust my stitch width, and this is why. I have a needle plate with 2 holes. I can't use that. I can't do a zigzag stitch with a needle plate that only has 2 holes. This is a 9mm machine, meaning the needle is going to go all the way almost to the feed dog here, to this feed dog over here. It would slam into the plate. The machine will not allow you to do it. You have to remove that straight stitch needle plate by pressing the buttons. I removed it. Now the machine is warning me that I have a needle plate off. It is also locked out, just because I did that. So now I'm going to pull that off. I'm going to pull out my yellow bobbin because I was doing embroidery when I decided to make this video. So I'm going to pull out my embroidery bobbin case. Pull out my pre-wound thread. I'm going over to my machine and I'm pulling out my regular bobbin case. I'm going to pull out my regular needle plate, and you'll notice it's stored in the bottom of your machine. Slide it in. There's a circular button here on your machine that's engraved into the top. Push. Now my machine is letting me know, please make sure you have the right presser foot attached. Because I was in embroidery mode, I have the plastic P-foot on. So I'm going to change that out. Put that back in the storage tray down below. I'm going to go over to my accessory box, it's a mess, and get a different foot. I'll use my satin stitch foot. I'm doing this trying to look through the camera. I've hand tightened it, but I always give it a turn. Only turn like a 1/16 of a turn. Alright, so now I'm going to put my F foot on. That's my new F foot. My other one broke. Wasn't real happy about that. Alright. Have my proper foot on, hit clear. Now, when I go in, I have full view. I can go through all my stitches. At the top, there's a volume up and volume down button. Now I can adjust my stitch width. And this is the stitch length. And down here is your bobbin tension. So it's just like an old sewing machine that we used to do manually, except now it's digital. So now I can adjust my needle, and I'm going to move it to the left, and I'll put the camera down by the needle. As you can see, the needle is now moving to the left. The buzzer means it's all the way to the left. Now I'm adjusting my needle all the way to the right. As you can see, it's slowly moving all the way to the right. Now it's at 9 millimeters. Now I'm going to show you the screen and do it. This is all the way to the right, and the screen is showing where it's going to stitch. Now I'm going to adjust it back towards the middle. And one more. And that's the middle. And mind you, this is the needle plate you need to use. The one that's shaped like a crescent. So make sure the needle plate with the 2 pinholes in it is not on there, because you can't do this adjustment when that plate is on there. So now I'm going to hit OK. And now I'm out of the setup mode. Alright, that's how you would adjust your stitch width. And as well, if you do add the needle plate, the 2 pinhole needle plate, the only 2 positions you can use is number 1 and number 4. It'll go over to the far left. On there, that's the only 2 that you can use. That's all for now. Thank you. Bye.